to change?
I have. Out of all recognition.
I don't look like that, do I?
I never used to look like that.
I thought we were going to eat.
We eating or what?
Do something to my face.
Then stop serving.
But is that really me?
I still look like me if I put makeup on, don't I?
Or is that some complete stranger gazing back at me?
How about that?
Wonderful.
What do you think?
Perfect. I suppose I'm talking to myself.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
What's it like in there?
Did you say something?
You're trying to say something.
What was that?
I didn't quite catch what you said.
The trouble is,
You always speak at exactly the same time as I do.
What do you think?
All right.
I said perfect.
I said wonderful.
Not too creased.
Not too cruise.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Come here.
Look.
That's us.
Oh no.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Are we all right?
Are we convincing?
Why? What's wrong?
I just sometimes wish. Oh, I don't know.
So I sometimes feel, never mind.
Come on.
I'm starving.
Melanie,
Come back.
I'll tell you something surprising.
Just suppose
That wasn't us.
that wasn't us.
Because that's not a mirror.
That's a window.
So that's not our room.
We're looking into the next
It's
room.
just like this.
All the same things.
Bed, look.
Trouser press.
Then, suddenly,
There in the middle of it all.
these two.
Two complete strangers.
Who are
Never seen them before in our lives.
they? Look at them.
Funny looking pair.
Don't funny to me.
We did stop the papers.
No! What do we think?
Are they nice or are they nasty?
Sort of people we'd like to know.
You've got a funny way of looking at things, my pet.
You always want to see things differently from other people.
No, but...
Dinner.
Eat. Now what?
Just thinking.
Just thinking what?
What's going to be happening when we're not here?
What?
You know what's going to be going on in here when we're out?
No.
No, not do I.
What are you talking about?
No one pressing their trousers.
No one reading the notices.
Right. Off we go.
I'm going.
So what will be happening?
Nothing will be happening.
Nothing at all.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Come on, I don't want to stand there in the corridor all evening.
Why can't there's people out here waiting to come by?
Not even anything existing.
Nothing. Oh.
What in heaven's name is it now?
I'm just checking
Checking what?
that it's all still here.
Oh, and is it?
It saw me coming.
Night night then.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Night!
What's a Nigel?
Kevin and Sharon.
Nigel and Nigella.
The original Kevin and Sharon.
Nigel and Nigella Pratt.
Why is it one's fellow countrymen are so embarrassing abroad?
Kind of people make you feel ashamed to be British.
Do you want the bathroom?
After you, Sharon. Oh, tell him so, Kevin.
At least they were saying something to each other. At least they weren't sitting there in total silence.
No! He never stopped. Voice you could hear halfway across the restaurant. Snigger, snigger, snigger. About everything. Something funny about the tablecloths. Something funny about the music. The soup doesn't come up to his high standards. Done something comic with the fish. Thought we were never going to hear the last of the sweet trolley. And he thinks he's not comic. He's the comicest thing of the lot. All that swilling the rain, all that sniffing it around. Do you hear what he said? Full of fruity with just a hint of mole's armpits.
I think they're talking about us, Kevin and Sharon. I can hear a low indignant burbling coming through the wall.
His name's Lawrence.
Lawrence?
She called him Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Nothing funny about being called Lawrence, is there?
Nothing at all. Wonderful name, St. Lawrence, Lawrence of Arabia. What's she called?
Lynn.
Lynn? Did you say Lynn? Lawrence and Lynn?
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
I did. I said, full and fruity with just a hint of gold jockstraps.
I should keep your voice down.
They can't hear.
I can hear them.
What? In the loo? You mean having a pee? Or worse? Ha! All right, I don't want to embarrass them. I'll call them Kevin and Sharon. Don't know how you heard they were called Lawrence and Lynn. They scarcely said a word all the way through dinner. Just sat there avoiding each other's eye.
Yes, because they knew you were looking at them.
I wasn't looking at them.
You obviously were.
I was listening to them.
You can't have been listening to them because you were talking all the time.
You were listening to them.
I wasn't listening.
You must have been listening to them. You heard them say something. Oh, Lawrence, oh, Lynn. The conversation passed me by completely, even though I was straining my ears.
She said, Lawrence, do you want coffee?
Oh, how romantic. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. And he replied, oh, no, Lynn, no coffee for me, my precious. All I want is you.
Aren't you going to get undressed?
Oh, Sharon, saucy piece. I'll clean your teeth, that's it quick.
Full and fruity with just a hint of Ponce's arseholes.
It was making a joke.
Oh, really?
It's what it said on the wine list.
I know. You read it out twice.
Have you cleaned your teeth?
You read out most of the wine list.
I thought it was quite funny.
I know. I saw you laugh.
I didn't laugh.
He saw you laugh.
I didn't laugh!
He was doing it for your benefit.
I thought they were a rather sweet couple. I don't know why you have to keep putting everyone down.
I don't know why you're so cross if anything makes me laugh. Oh, I thought they seemed like a nice couple.
At least he didn't keep talking all the time. He didn't keep making jokes. They could just sit there in peace.
At least he was saying something. At least he was making a few jokes. They could sit there and have a good time together.
I don't know why you can't just quietly enjoy it.
I wish you'd get a bit more of a sense of humour.
You telling me I ain't got a sense of humour?
Well, you're not a great one for jokes, now are you?
Jokes? You want jokes?
Stop cleaning your teeth for a moment then.
This fella goes into a bar, right?
Right.
Now, there's this fella sitting in a bar, this other fella comes in, and
Why
then
don't
this other
you have a little practice on your own first?
fella goes into a bar, right? Fella comes in, walks up the wall, across the ceiling, right? Fella watches him, fella sitting in the bar, fella walks down the other wall and out the bar again. Fella in the bar says, that's funny, he didn't even say good evening.
You've got toothpaste on your chin.
The barman says, that's funny, he didn't even say good evening.
Have you flushed?